What is going on, everyone? It is Crafting Limit here today, and as you can see we are doing a Nottingham Forest career mode. And yeah, to get things started, there is one match in this, but yeah, so first off I started picking off my team here, and like 4-3-3, great formation and all, but I was looking for something different, and I went with, if I can find it, or if I can find it here. Yeah, so I first off went with, not that one, no, not that one, Emilio. This one here, look. Because I thought, it'd be pretty good, but it didn't really last out, as you only got one striker, and I wanted to place two strikers. Because I feel like Forest don't have enough pace on FIFA to play one striker, just himself. So, I was just swapping around the team, just seeing who I'd want in who positions. I am a Nottingham Forest fan, that's why I picked it, but put in the comment section down below who you will want me to be, managing on career mode. Also give me some tips, give me some players that you think I should buy to the club. But yeah, so I was just swapping them around. I just want to say one thing, Abdoon, great lad, great player there. Patterson, great player for Forest, really do good in the club. But yeah, so I ain't got really much to say whilst I'm picking the team, but just start off this series really. This series is more or less about, just having fun, managing the team I support, and all that lovely jubbly stuff. Person who made me want to do these career modes is Calfreezy. He's a beast. I really love his career modes, even though he hasn't done one in quite a while, but yeah. So this is just... Also, the thing about Darlow is, tell me if I should keep him in goal, because I'm not going to ruin it for you, but he doesn't do too good in my match. I mean, they only got a few chances and it didn't end too good, let's just put it that way. But here I was obviously searching him for players, but first I went with the contracts, and you may see here like I was putting some players as like first team player, which I won't actually play as my first team. It was just because I need them in my club, just for backup and that, and they weren't going to accept backup. Trust me, I've done this way many times before with Forest. Gonzalo Hara there, going to keep him in the club. Miller, just keeping him, rotation player. Same with Moosey. I mean, Moosey's a good powerhouse and all for Forest, but not too good on his feet. But, and then here look, I'm just playing around, seeing who I'm going to have in my club. Also, I may be starting a Pro Club series, which is going to start soon. Also, put in the comment section below what you want me to call that series. At the minute, me and my friends were thinking about it. We were going to call it something like Rise of, and then my player's name. But the minute my player's name's freaking Mr. Shovel, so I don't think that's going to go, as planned. But, yeah. And Darius Henderson, I mean, like, great player for Forest and all, but it's not really who I'd be looking in my club as well. He's 31, 30-ish, and I need some younger players. So, yeah, obviously looking for strikers first. I just love looking for strikers. First off, I went into Aston Villa because on one of them in FIFA 13 I bought a Bong Lahore, and he got me to the Premier League, and because of him we won the Premier League, so I had to look at him really. So yeah, I didn't really, at the minute I'm just seeing, I'm scouting out, seeing who's there, who's worth it. But yeah, and then who did I search in next? Oh yeah, I searched in on Chelsea just to see if they had anyone. They had absolutely no one within my reach. Even freaking Demba Ba without my reach. I mean, look at Forest price and budget and stuff like that. It's just too low. Too low. But and here, look, I was just looking at Crystal Palace. I mean, you know, they're a team that we can kind of match up with. So I was just checking it out, you know. Then I tried Cardiff because, you know, Fraser Campbell, an amazing striker. So I just, you know, I had to have a look at him as he is so good, like literally. But anyway, so, you know, I was just looking around, seeing who was there. Then I went to Blackpool to see if they had anyone. I do sign a striker, but I'm not going to spoil that for you. You're going to have to see. But, so, Blackpool didn't really have anyone who I wanted too much. So, so then I went into Watford and had a look. Guys, also tell me if you want to cut these parts of bits that are quite boring out as well a bit more, because I didn't do so here that much. Troy Deeney, I just can't do it. I signed Troy Deeney to the club as another YouTuber, Hexy I think it is. He got him and he works a wonder for him, so I wanted to try this guy out. So, and then I looked at Spurs because I recently, on my other one, which I don't, non-recording one, who I signed on, and that was Lancaster, but I couldn't find the other guy. I think it was Obbit. Oh, I don't know his name, but he was obviously not at the club, so I went in for Lancaster. But you know, I thought, you know, I had a chance in signing this guy. I mean, plays for Tottenham, he's got to be an alright player, hasn't he? So, as you can see, just searching in on players, seeing what they were worth and that. Then I was coming up, and then again I was just having a look at some players that I was going to sell, and you know, I was just checking around, seeing who shall I sell, who shall I not sell. Again, Henderson, not really. That's like, it's just like amazing player and all for Forest, and he's had such a career, but I didn't really want him in my club. He wasn't my ideal striker for the team. So I thought, you know, I'd let him go, let him sign to another club. Same with Miller, I was going to do that, but obviously he's on loan, so I thought, you know what, when he comes back, we'll see what he wants to do. Tudgay again as well. I mean, Tudgay, oh my god, amazing. I went to see Forest v Crystal Palace on my, was it 10th birthday? Don't know when it was. But Forest beat Crystal Palace 3-1, and Tudgay scored, I think 2. He scored 1 like straight away in the second half. And it was like 3-1, 3-0, I don't know. But it put a smile on my face. I was thinking about selling Derbyshire here, but I just thought, you know, he's done good for me in the past. Blackstock as well. Here, as you'll see later on in the video, I do regret putting him on, and I kind of take him off because in my other ones I've always thought, he's not really good of a striker, let's leave him, but he's actually alright, so, you know, I carried on. And then obviously only Osborne declined. Osborne, alright, you know, I'll deal with him later. I mean, I've got more things to worry about than a player declining a contract, unless it was a player who I really ideally wanted in my team. Marcus Tudgay accepted, and the rest of them I didn't get to catch them because I was like, spam that X button, yeah. But yeah, if you can hear me like being quite quiet, I won't be like this next time. It's just quite late, so don't judge me at all. And then, so I was just basically, you know, looking around here. I don't know what I was doing there. But then I got a thing back from Leeds United saying that they would go ahead with the deal. I was like, yes. But then they also wanted someone else, and you'll see in a second, you probably guessed who. But yeah, then as you can see, so they offered Dexter Blackstock, but then I kind of was like at the same time like, do I go for it? Do I not? But then I just went counter offer, let's put a mil, 550 or something like that there, because you know what, I don't want to sell him, I'm sorry. But then they said it was too much, and I was like, holla, and then yeah. But a player that like Troy Deeney, the reason I wanted him is because he's in like our same league and that, but he looks like a player that could take us to the top. But right now I was just, I was just seeing who was selling, who I was going to buy and that, and here look, I went in for an offer on Lancaster, and so I went in for 300,000, yeah, and it said it looks like this deal could happen, so I was like, alright then. Then I went in for Troy Deeney, and flipping heck, I put a bit on him. I put in, it was saying that much, I was like, screw this, I'm going to go with the minimum price, see what they say. And obviously, I know Troy Deeney is a very good player. I didn't know if I was going to get him or not, but I wanted him at the club, so I want what I want, and I'll get what I want. Wahaha. And then, so, a Bangladesh again. I was really going to go for a Bangladesh, but they were offering quite a lot of money. So, I went with that, and I just wanted to see what they would say. Then, I had a look at Cameron Jerome here, very nice player. Don't think I ended up doing it though. No, I didn't. And then, so we're obviously getting closer to this next match, and with this match I had great intentions and everything, but like, I was just really confused. What shall I do about this? Shall I go at the match all in bets? Shall I go in trying people out? And I went in trying people out, I didn't go in all bets in or top lads on the pitch and that. I just went for a little bit, just little sighting of some of my players, some of my ideal first team players, but you never know, team could change. And then, so Spurs accepted my offer for Lancaster, and so I went in for 10% goal, like per bonus per goal, crucial first team player, 4 years, and then 4,000, and then so, but then I did change it up, yes, to 6 or 5. I didn't catch that because I just felt, this player plays for one of the top teams in England, and I want to get him, so I'm gonna get him. Nottingham had a loan offer, I went straight in, yep, and obviously he loaned out straight away. And then, so we carried on. I'm definitely gonna edit this out a bit more, guys, don't worry. It's just this episode will be a bit awkward because we've got a lot of signings and everything going on. It'll probably be like that for the first few episodes, as it's all this big signings and everything, and like I want you to see what's going on, who I'm signing, how I'm signing them, so you guys can not only just see how I do it, hopefully get some tips, but also, maybe you could give me some tips, because I'm not very good at this. I'm gonna say, I'm not very good. I can't believe that PSG accept a bid for 26,000 from Man U. Lancaster, he wasn't having it, so I went, alright then, I'll give you 10,000 crucial team player. Oh, I see what I've done there. I've just seen now. I didn't put it 4 years. Oh, damn it. So stupid. Here we go. So, I was really close to this friendly. I was expecting a win, but I didn't do good. I'm just saying, I really disappointed. But then I got a loan offer for another striker, so I was kind of washing out a few of my strikers to bring some in, as you can see. So I just got rid of them, and so we came to our first match, and you're in store for a shocker, I'm telling you that. I was really, really annoyed with this match. Yeah, and so I was just looking around. I took Derbyshire off for Troy Deeney. I put Derbyshire on the bench for Greening, and as you can see, like, I like to put my thing in nice orders. But so then we carried on. I was just like, yeah, I've got this in the bag, and you know, I had a very nice team. But look at this. I was playing with Jamie Patterson. He just couldn't head it, could he? And there we go. They went 1-0 up. D Mooney in the 8th minute, and we were 1-0 down already in the 8-minute mark. I'm playing this on world class, so don't judge me. The ball came over. They had a chance here, and literally this was all they really got. Then literally for the whole rest of the match, we were proper counter-attacking, dominating. We just couldn't get it towards the goal. Look here, look, about to shoot, just taken away, just like that. Then they come back, and look at this, just, I can't believe it. In the second half, they score again. Again, just like down to the defence's faults. And then here, look, in the 90th minute, we were just like, come on, let's at least get one. Jamie Patterson, my God, the beast, scored scored a hat-trick against West Ham, scored 1 against Bolton, and off, straight over. And to be honest, that was full time. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and comment and subscribe and give me tips and all that lovely jubbly stuff, and goodbye.
They've lost the match in doing that.